Welcome to the Broccoli Pod. We're your hosts. I'm Augie Dupre.
And I'm Capital J, and today we're here with our special guest.
WeLoveJoey.
Hey,
How you doing, man? It's
Doing
good to have you
pretty
on the
good.
podcast.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Big things coming up for you.
Oh yeah, very big things.
Welcome
Very
to the
exciting
Broccoli
things.
Pod.
Yeah.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
we start real quick, I do want to thank everybody once again. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, putting all the comments in. We appreciate you guys for watching.
It's huge, man. It really does
It-
help us.
yeah.
You know, we don't get paid for this, obviously. And seeing like the comments and the support really actually does help us.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out and saying what's up to us whenever you see us at the shows and stuff. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been awesome. But anyway, back to it. We love Joey. What's up, bro?
Just chilling. Just been working on music. Have an album coming out. A lot of big things.
Oh, shit. You got an album coming out.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Well, release date not really known yet, but the project is called 444. and
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Right on, man.
Oh yeah.
How long you been working on that?
Oh man. It's been like an on and off thing for like maybe 2 years.
Okay.
Just trying to get the right songs in it because I feel like I've been working a lot on my sound the past couple years and just like keep getting better and better, you know?
keep changing
So
it,
it's just
yeah.
I keep changing, so it's like, oh wait, I want this one. No, this one's not good enough, and then this one's better. So
Yeah. Is this your
a lot of
first
that.
album?
technically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know where to start. You know what I mean? Like album, like because like songs, I can make songs all day. But,
Yeah.
Like actually having like the concept behind it and like being able to
totally.
continue with the concept and continue that like
Train of thought.
that train of thought like throughout the whole album.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Honestly, I feel like for me, the album isn't gonna be one like topic, so to speak. It's more just gonna be like a display of
Who you are.
who I am, all
Okay.
the, like all the different skills and styles I can do, and kind of
And
like
what
along the lines of that.
style would you consider yourself as?
Oh man, honestly, I don't even know anymore. Like new age hip hop, I guess, if you want to
Okay.
call it that. Some
What does that even mean?
crazy shit? That's what it means. Crazy shit.
So who are some of your influences?
Okay, so I'd say what really got me into making music or start rapping first was probably X for sure.
Okay.
Started doing like a lot of like lo-fi beats and like
Yeah.
low-key kind of rapping, and then when Juice WRLD came onto the scene, like I remember the first time I heard Lucid Dreams and I was like whoa, like this shit's like something different.
Yeah.
And I remember playing it over and over again on like some like regular show edit. That's where I like found it. And like after that, like I started doing more melodic kind of rapping and stuff like that. And yeah, so Juice WRLD was a really big influence on me. Another big influence was Cochise. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Coaches?
Yeah, he's not really underground. I mean, he's kind of starting to blow up. He let's see. I think he has some songs with Lil Yachty. And I'm
Okay.
sure you've heard his songs on TikTok and stuff
Okay,
like that.
probably.
And then also Cardi.
Cardi B.
Playboy Cardi. Not Cardi B. Not Cardi B.
Yeah, fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been doing music?
So I started playing piano when I was about 6. But
Oh,
I started
damn,
yeah,
okay.
so like music in general, like around 11 years, but
Wow.
like actually making music, I'd say like 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been in it for a while then.
Yeah.
So you can play piano. Can you play any other instruments?
Yeah, I can play guitar, saxophone, trombone, and drums.
Damn.
Yup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saxophone's hard to play.
I don't know. I mean, I did it in middle school band, and it took me a little bit to get a hold of, but honestly, it's not that difficult once you like start
The
like
breath
understanding
right.
all the yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah. Our boy Jay over here already has a problem breathing.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Got the
yeah.
asthma, bro.
Yeah, that'd probably be rough. Then
I got the asthma.
start reasoning for in between measures.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's why I don't do
Have a built-in
cardio.
inhaler in it.
That's why I don't do cardio.
Okay. I
Yeah,
see.
that's why.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Fucking this guy, dude.
Well, brass instruments I'd say are harder on your diaphragm and all that because you have to like blow harder to get the higher sounds or whatever. But for saxophone, it's just you can press a button, it's an octave key on the back,
Oh, that's interesting.
and it makes
Okay.
it go up an octave.
Oh, okay. So as far as like wind, that's probably like one of the easier ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'd say.
interesting.
Yeah.
And it's one of the like sexiest instruments.
Oh,
to
yeah.
play.
I think so. That
Totally.
and piano.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. I
top
love
tier,
piano.
bro.
I fell in love
So
with the
beautiful.
saxophone when I don't know. Have you ever heard of Moon Hooch?
I think
It's a band.
I think you've showed me them
I
in the
have
past.
showed you. Yeah. So they played here at the Dip
Oh,
once,
sick.
like fucking 3 years ago, and
Definitely
it's like
showed
a
me
like an
that one.
electronic saxophone band. They all play the saxophone.
Okay.
Right? It's like 3 dudes, and they get down like before I was like
Get down.
fucking saxophone, fucking nerds, and then
Nerds.
they're like up there like getting it and like I don't know how to explain it, man.
It was
Look
fire.
up Moon Hooch.
I will.
They're excellent.
Fire.
They're excellent.
Heck yeah.
So who influenced you to get into music? You like your family?
I honestly, I've been trying to look back on that and like just remember. I know for one Christmas I got a microphone. It was like a little Blue Yeti USB mic.
Okay, nice.
That's what I first like started recording on. But as far as like why I started, I don't even remember. I just remember like freestyling with my friends at school and like.
Okay.
Oh, that was
They'd be
always
like-
so fun, bro.
Right, yeah, and they'd be
Parking
like,
lot.
oh, this is cool. You should make
Yeah.
a song. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And
I'll
just,
fucking
you know.
do it. I got a little Blue Yeti mic.
I got a mic.
Yeah. I feel like I've always written songs even when I was younger.
Yeah.
You know, like for piano or whatever. But then I
Okay.
started actually recording when I was in middle school.
Honestly, having like a background in like learning instruments and shit is absolutely huge.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
Like even doing music, even if you don't incorporate it into your music.
Yeah.
That'd be
You
so
know what I mean?
helpful.
Yeah, shout out to my mom for forcing me to do piano.
Yeah.
She's
Shout
the
out,
reason
Mom.
I'm here.
We were just talking
Dude,
about
yeah,
that.
we were just talking about that on the last
podcast
episode.
With, yeah,
Oh, that's so
Leanne.
funny.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, literally, she's like, you're going to thank me one day. Now I'm here.
Like, thank you,
So,
mom.
thanks, Mom. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what other big stuff you got coming up?
A lot of shows coming up soon, hopefully.
Yeah, you got one on the 28th, right?
Oh, yeah, with
With
Calvin
Calvin
Sunday.
Sunday?
That's going to
Yeah.
be super fire. Can't wait
Yeah.
for that.
What are the details on that one?
Well, I know that I think it's me, Lucas, Fordrian, Jay Sensei, and Lucas. And it's gonna be pretty lit.
And Lil Reese.
Lil Reese, yeah.
I
And
do-
Little Reese.
I be doing that.
What's
shit
the date on
so
that?
much.
April 28th
April
at the Cellar.
28th.
Mhm.
At
The Cellar Studios. If you
yeah.
haven't been to the Cellar Studios yet, it's a super, super cool, very intimate vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Very closed in, and like the lights they have there are sick. And yeah, you just gotta experience it.
This show might have come out after that though.
No.
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 Okay.
Maybe.
Hold on, let's look at the dates. Hold on.
Pretty soon. Anyway, but after that, so anyway, hopefully they made it to that. Next show.
If it hasn't happened, go to it. If it has happened, it was a great time.
was amazing.
You guys were awesome. The energy was sick.
Yeah, and soon we'll have it down to where we actually know which one. It is.
It might come. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, we're still working out the
Yeah.
kinks.
And if it hasn't come out yet, the Broccoli Pod is going to be out. We're going to try to do something on the street for Cool April Nights.
Oh, yeah.
Have a booth out there. And then we're also going to have a booth at the show. So
Is that when
Fuck
we're
with us.
announcing the winner?
we haven't announced that even yet. So.
Perfect.
Oh, wait. I mean, we can say it now. Yeah. And the raffle will be announced that night.
Yeah.
Sick.
So,
Yeah.
Sounds
sweet.
fire.
Nobody knows about that yet. But technically, when this comes out, everybody will know about it. So
That's why I was saying
it's a paradox.
Go get your tickets.
That's why I was saying that.
I feel like I'm spilling the beans, but I'm not.
The beans are on the floor, bro. They've been there.
We're technically
But
in the
future
future.
tense. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's the next show?
The next show?
Yeah, where are we going?
We don't know yet, but hopefully soon I'll be performing with Trippy Red.
Trippy Red.
Trippy Red.
Oh yeah, very
Trippy
cool.
Red, the real one, right?
The real one, the real
yeah,
one.
with the blue check.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
the blue check
And
guy.
the teeth.
And the teeth, and the teeth.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's got
Oh, yeah.
teeth.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully that'll all work out. Be able to keep in touch with him. Also gonna be working with a couple bigger artists too. You ever heard of Sage of the Gemini?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
Are you
Sage,
doing a
yeah.
project with him?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm getting in touch
Dude.
with him.
Yeah, he's tight. Actually, a friend of mine went to high school with him.
really that's crazy.
Yeah, she said that he would like walk around the mall and like freestyle and just rap,
That's
and
what's
everybody
up.
was like, "Damn, that guy just like raps all the time." And he would just like go to parties and rap. And now he's Sage the Gemini.
That's what's up. No, yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy. My my step grandma's well, technically my step uncle's best friends with him growing up.
Oh, it's right.
So like all throughout, yeah. So
It's got a little bit of connection.
got
there.
a little bit connection right there.
Bro,
Yeah.
you kind of glanced over the Trippie Redd thing a little bit, bro. How'd that come about?
So basically, I was at this house party and I was hanging out with my boys, playing them some of my music, and one of their girlfriends at the time comes out of the room, and like I kid you not, like she was like, there's like tears in her eyes, like she's like, you sound like X.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, okay, yes. You know, she's like, I'm so dead ass. Like, you're so talented. Like, I want to put you on. I have all these connections, blah, blah, blah. We started talking. Next day, we were in like a studio and we were just chilling. It was like fucking 4 in the morning or some shit. It was like some crazy shit.
It was the morning of the party, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
Party's still going.
Yeah. So, morning of the party, she's like, okay, I'm gonna call them because they're probably awake. And so they were in Atlanta, and this man Trippie Redd wakes up at like 6 a.m. to go into the studio, and he'll
Damn.
record till like 2.
Nice.
So she went ahead and gave them a call, and like next thing you know, we were on the phone with them showing some of my songs. It was crazy. I could hear Trippie screaming in the background, like going like, yeah, shit like that. So
That's
some
tight,
crazy shit.
dude.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
That's
Dude,
huge.
What an
man.
experience. That's,
Yeah, I know. I was like, when I was sitting there, I was like, this is not real. Like, I was like losing my shit. So, yeah.
And you like obviously like listen to Trippie Redd.
Oh, yeah. That's another big influence for sure for a lot of my, like, vocal tones and shit, you know?
I definitely see that.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of my music is not really like lyrically heavy. I'd say I more go for like the energy and the feeling that it creates.
Yeah, you definitely bring a vibe.
Yeah.
Like
That's
especially
cool.
like
Yeah.
when we did that show together, the Wish You Were
At the
Here
Cellar?
show. No,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
one
no.
at Cedar Crest.
Cedar Crest, that's right.
Yeah. Like seeing you on stage, I was like, yeah, this man's has got the energy.
Yeah,
for sure.
that show was so fire.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was a
God.
great
It
show.
was so awesome.
Yeah.
I think that those are definitely like the 2 ways to become a successful artist. Well, I guess obviously 3, but is one to just be like really about the energy, move a crowd, have people feel you, and just
Yeah.
be like, yeah, this
Oh,
is
for
like
sure.
my shit.
Yeah.
And then there's those artists that are like, yeah, I just want to like play this in my car on a rainy day by myself or whatever, you know.
Totally.
And I think that's really cool. Also a way to be successful. And then if you have both of those and can bring all of that to the stage, like control a crowd, bring some vocals, like, you know, really like hit them
Yeah.
with lyrics, make
Yeah.
them feel like that's cool too.
Yeah. No, yeah, Travis was at the show. He was like, you need to bring the energy back. You need to get up there and do some crazy shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
okay. So I just went up there and did my thing, you know? Really excited for this next show, though, because I feel like my music's at this level right now, and it's going to be crazy.
How many shows have you done?
This will be my third. Yeah, third. This will be my
show.
third.
Nice,
When was
dude.
your first show? Was the Cedar Crest your first one, or did you
No,
do
that was
one
my
before?
second one.
Okay.
The very first one I did was with X3 at Sweet Spot.
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool little
Was that
spot.
one? Was
Yeah.
that one pretty recent?
That was in February.
Okay, of this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Solo
I went to that
performing
one.
for this
yeah,
year. That's
yeah,
awesome,
okay.
dude.
Nice, dude.
And
Yeah.
you were
That's so
saying that this is going to be your first album coming out. So
Yeah.
you already have music released, though.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much music do you have?
Okay, released, I think I have like 3 songs on Spotify. One of them I made with Davey like a year ago. That one's fire. But like unreleased, I have hundreds and hundreds of songs.
isn't that just a fucking a thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like
So what up
I've
with the singles, though? Like, where are the singles, and where's like
cover
this?
art is hard.
I make all my own cover
Dude,
arts,
just
like,
take a
oh my-
picture. Fuck it.
Hold up. I have this hella cool
Take
cover
a
art.
picture, bro. Put the shit out.
Yeah, I know.
Who cares?
But it's like I'll like it and then I'll listen to this song like maybe like 100 times and I'll be like, oh fuck
hate
it, I
this
can
It's
do
because
better.
you've heard it 100 times. But if you like it like the first 25, it's
Yeah.
probably pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
If
right.
you listen to it 100 times, it takes you 100 times to not like it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, then it probably takes somebody who didn't make it like at least 200 times.
True. I also feel like it's just like I feel like I've been evolving so much in my sound where it's like I don't want to put something out because by the time it's out, I'll have something better.
But
So-
people want to hear that too. Like I like. I mean, I'm sure that every artist feels that way,
Yeah.
like famous artists and stuff.
Totally.
And like a really good example of somebody who a lot of people talk about is like maybe Chance the Rapper, you know?
Yeah.
He's evolved a lot in his sound, and some people I'm sure really like his new music, but a lot of people like are like, oh, I really like his older stuff too, you know? And so like people want to
Yeah, there's an audience for every style of music that you make.
Yeah.
And even if you don't like it after a while, just put it on SoundCloud, bro. That's what SoundCloud's
Yeah,
for.
actually, I was about to say that. Most of them are on my SoundCloud.
Okay.
So that's where I kind of keep
So
on my, like...
and that-
people find your
that-
SoundCloud the same way.
Yeah.
We Love Joey.
WeLoveJoey, yep.
All
that's,
one word.
That's, I think, what the cool thing about SoundCloud is it's like a completely different type of music platform.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like people do use it as their daily music thing, and that
Oh, yeah. I know I do.
I used to do
Really?
that, but it made
Oh,
me
yeah.
insane.
yeah, I just can't navigate it.
Yeah.
It's so hard to navigate SoundCloud.
I grew up with it.
Okay.
See, the SoundCloud era was exploding right when
yeah.
I was getting into
That's true.
music. So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah, like I'll look up a song and there will be like 50 different versions of it, and I will never be able to find the right song.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
But like I think it's a really cool tool to be able to use for like I know like Mac Miller did it. Like
Yeah.
he's got a bunch of stuff that's on SoundCloud that's not released anywhere else.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's a really cool like alternate thing. Like for your true fans, that's where they can find like your real like
Totally.
original and you know.
Yeah.
And like
all
you
the
were
old
saying,
stuff.
SoundCloud was like the platform to
Yeah.
blow up on. Probably before TikTok. That was like
Way
TikTok,
before TikTok.
you know?
That's like when
Yeah.
Musical.ly
oh,
was a thing.
I just mean it's like equivalent to TikTok. I would say as
Oh,
far as
okay.
like
For
blowing
music.
up
yeah,
for
Yeah.
I see.
music.
Yeah, totally.
And now TikTok's kind of taken over that.
Yeah.
It's just weird that each platform has to kind of gain credibility to like for a little while before, you know, there's a lot of
Yeah.
rappers on TikTok that are super fire.
Oh, yeah, totally.
But a lot of people kind of write them off as like TikTok rappers or like SoundCloud rappers
Yeah.
or whatever. And that, it's kind of unfortunate.
It is.
I hate that stigma so much.
Yeah, so do
'cause
I.
there's
It's
some
slowly
really
starting
viral-
to die. Like
Yeah.
the SoundCloud rapper thing. At least I don't hear it as much. I remember when
Oh,
I first got
I
into
get it.
music, bro. Or right before I got into music, even. I'd go to parties and shit, and people would always be talking about fucking SoundCloud rappers in
rappers.
Reading, thinking they're like real rappers. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
get
it's
fucked.
annoying.
And then you
It's
know
free,
when
okay?
we inevitably blow up the music scene here, they're all gonna be like, dude, I remember when you were showing me that shit in the kitchen of that house.
Bro, I'm your day one, for real.
Yeah, like get out of my face, bro.
No, yeah. No.
But
Go for it.
what?
It's all you.
What did you say?
No, you go.
You good?
I forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to be honest.
Wait, I got nervous.
So you grew up in Reading?
No, actually.
Oh, where'd you grow
So
up?
I moved here like 3 years ago. I grew up, I was born in Oakland. Actually adopted. So my parents adopted me when I was like really young, like a little baby. And then I lived in Hayward, just around that area until I
Yeah.
was like 7, and then moved up a little north to where Brentwood, Antioch area,
Okay.
if you know where that
Yeah, I know
is,
where
and
Antioch
then
is.
moved here.
Okay, right
Yeah.
on, man.
Hell yeah.
So, like, what was your childhood like?
Big chillin'.
Yeah.
That's honestly, yeah. I mean, I remember I had just some friends, and I just kind of just do whatever, you know. Big into basketball for the longest time.
You still ball?
Not as much as I used to. I'm not as good. Running's
Yeah.
kind of hard now.
Sucks when you don't do it.
Yeah, when you don't do it for a while, it becomes, you know, not fun.
A
But
chore.
yeah, no, I used to play like highly competitive basketball, travel around.
Oh,
We got
right
an
on.
arena in Las Vegas. And,
Oh, really? Like on a team?
yeah.
This man hoops.
Yeah,
Damn.
some of the guys I played against are like played with are going to like D1 colleges and shit now. It's like crazy.
Damn, that's
Oh,
cool,
really?
man.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So you still go to high school right now? You still in
Mhm,
high school?
yeah.
What high school?
I go to Foothill.
Foothill.
Yep.
Shout out
It's
Foothill Band.
trash. Trash. It's not good.
Yeah. You graduating this year though?
Nope. I'm a junior still.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Probably gonna get my GED next year, depending on how things go. But
No,
Yeah.
don't.
don't.
Get the Chesby.
What's
Take the
that?
Chesby. It's
that?
the high school exam.
Isn't it the same thing?
No,
it's
you get your
better.
actual
You
diploma.
get like
though.
an actual like equivalency diploma.
Oh shoot! I
It's
didn't
like
even
the
know
same
that.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's hooking me up over here.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I
good
did.
to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, graduate early. And then you, instead of saying you got your GED, you just say I
Yeah.
graduate early.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
then he
better.
sounds smart.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Perfect.
Damn, dude. So you've been making music and just like sucking off
chilling.
homework.
Oh yeah, basically.
Just
I mean,
chilling. Just chilling.
yeah. I try to do. I mean, I've never failed a class, you know. So I'm like keeping it okay. I'm just kind of scraping by.
Just using Chat GPT and
I actually haven't messed with that yet. No. So,
It
The
writes
AI
essays like
Yeah.
nobody's business.
I
dude.
know.
The
Eloquent.
AI is
Hit that shit.
scary.
I will.
Okay.
It is scary.
Don't use the AI. You're feeding the machine. Don't feed the machine.
Making them smarter by making them work.
You are.
That's how they learn more,
That's,
right?
that's
Hey, man.
exactly how AI learns, man.
It's true, but if they're gonna make us use it anyway, I'm gonna use it to my benefit.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna use it to my benefit.
I mean, they're gonna take over the world anyways. Right?
Although
So
I would prefer to hire humans.
They already
they already kind of are. Huh?
They already kind of control everything.
Oh man. It's
I
all
mean,
over.
I didn't get to talk about this in the last podcast, but like, just look at BlackRock.
Every episode. Every episode.
This slander.
You gotta be aware.
Look into it.
I'm not Alex Jones, but there are some conspiracy
There's
theories.
aliens in the government.
Reptilians was. Yeah. Anyways, so
You had us until then.
Mark Zuckerberg, right? He's a reptile.
he, dude, I wouldn't be
Among
surprised.
others.
Either a
Yeah,
reptile or an AI himself.
He's definitely a reptile. It's been proven.
Well,
It's
okay.
been proven.
It's been proven.
Okay. I don't know about that.
What?
but You guys want to?
Whoa, what?
Okay. Think about this though. They want you to believe that a college student built like this huge website that handled so much traffic,
Yeah.
and like Donald Trump is having his platform or whatever that he built. It crashes all the time because it can't handle the traffic, and he has billions of dollars. How did like a college student do that?
Bro, he's just.
Well,
And the CIA's project ended like the day before Facebook came online.
What project?
I don't want to spread misinformation, but it was some like registry deal for. It was basically like Facebook without being public.
I could see him being a CIA agent.
Yeah. So apparently he's a CIA.
You saw the
op.
movie though, right?
That movie
Social
was
Network?
So
Yeah, it's
fire.
100% true.
Yeah, I've watched it like
So
100
All the
times.
times.
It was so good.
I love that
It is
movie.
a great movie.
Yeah, it's good.
It
I really
truly
like
is.
Yeah, I'm not trying to spread misinformation, but I definitely know that that's real, so look into it. I wish I had more details. Next time I'll come more prepared.
Bush did 9/11. So
Whoa. Whoa, even though that's true, we gotta.
Gonna get canceled.
Not the real Bush.
Yeah, or the other one.
the burning bush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saying God did 9/11?
Moses?
Can you disprove
Moses? Technically not.
it? Yeah, I'm saying,
Wait.
dude.
What?
It's true until proven wrong, right?
Yeah.
Is that how this country works nowadays?
That's
I
how
mean-
science works.
No. In science, you have to test the theory. So how many
You have
times
to
do we
prove.
do
You have
that?
to prove it right.
Well, yeah, you have to prove it right, but then it's right until it's proven wrong.
But we haven't proven the. Okay.
So we'll have to do it again.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
For
that. You
scientific
did that.
purposes. For scientific purposes.
You did that.
This is on you.
It'll be controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it to an anthill. It can be like their equivalent. Of,
Oh, like a little
okay.
tiny one. Oh, a scale model.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, there
Mike,
you go.
order some RC cars or RC planes
Perfect. Yeah.
But
Oh,
they have to be real tiny because.
and a Lego set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
poor Lego.
We'll do
guy.
a scale model.
Yeah. This is.
We need to make the Pentagon too. Don't forget about that.
We're gonna get.
Now we're getting flagged.
We're getting we're getting suicide.
So, anyways, more about the music.
yeah, oh yeah, that's what we do here. We talk about art. Do you do other art? Do you have other
Arts.
artistic outlets?
I used to draw a lot. I video edit. Actually, I have a music video coming out soon. It's very cool.
Yeah, I
That
saw
you
some
edited
clips
yourself?
of that
Yeah.
with Solar.
Yeah.
Nice,
I
dude.
did edit it myself.
Nice.
It's starting
Oh,
to look
that's cool.
really cool.
Right
And you
on.
said you do your own cover arts too, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you draw
do
those.
your own government.
I use a mix. So it depends on what kind of style I'm going for. Sometimes I've drawn it out and sketched it out or whatever, and then I'll like scan it, or I'll just use photo editors. So that's
Okay.
what I did for this the album that's coming out. I just used a photo editor and some pictures and
Okay.
drag some stuff in. It looks pretty sick. I'll have to show you guys after.
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely.
Yeah, looking forward
We
to
could
that.
put
Hopefully
at
we
the
can
end
put
of
some
the
of this
podcast
up in
too.
here.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah. Dang it! I had words in my mind, but sometimes the
Words are
words in my
hard.
mind, they're just hard. I just
They
forget
come and
them
go.
sometimes.
You don't draw anymore,
Not really as much.
other than just for your cover art.
Yeah, just like I used to do it a lot. But now it's more like here and there.
Have you tried using Illustrator on like an iPad?
I haven't
Oh,
actually.
dude, that's
See.
really fun.
I
And
know.
honestly, probably for if you draw your own cover art, that
Yeah.
might be something you would enjoy because you can do a lot of really cool things
Oh, definitely.
with that you can't do with a pen.
Yeah, I actually have a few friends that use that for art. They're like
Yeah.
really big into graphic design, and they're oh my gosh, they're so good. But
I use it. I'm trash. I
Yeah.
just draw, you
Set
know.
up
like,
trash.
I'm hot garbage, but
But it's fun.
yeah,
it's
dude.
good. Yeah.
I got it, and I just like draw my shit and
Hell yeah.
have fun with that because save the trees. You know
Save
how
the
it
trees,
is.
Yeah. If you use paper, you're the problem.
But also, I use so many paper
Yeah,
towels. It's fucking incredible.
Honestly, like, who the fuck is buying paper bags? Do you know how bad that is for the
Paper
trees?
bags. You mean like
Like at the
like
store,
Trader
bags.
Joe's bags?
Like at the store.
Recycled
You know, like
paper
when they ask
bags?
you paper or plastic.
But you can recycle
You
it.
gotta always
recycled?
go plastic, dude.
Always go plastic.
Yeah, ruin the oceans, not the trees.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
you can just melt it down into oil.
put in your car. Easy.
Yeah, just stuff them in your gas tank.
DIY.
Actually,
oil
how come
change.
how come they don't do that? Probably because it's not profitable.
Some people
but
do.
yeah.
Some people take like plastic and reduce it back down into oil and
Juice
turn it into
it?
gasoline.
Really?
They just juice
And they
it.
run their cars off of that.
That's insane.
Yeah. Okay. So your cars run on plastic juice. Fresh squeezed.
I don't like that.
Fresh squeezed
I
plastic
don't
juice.
like that. Sorry, we're kind of fucking retarded.
I'm kind of retarded. I don't think you.
Plastic juice.
Do you record all your own stuff, dude?
I do actually.
Yeah, nice.
You got a little setup at the house or what?
I do. Yeah, I have a little nice studio. I have people coming through all the time,
Okay.
recording. Yeah. So I try to. I think
that's
I,
not like a closet studio.
Oh
or-
no, it's like my whole ass room.
Oh shit!
Wow,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. So I get people coming through.
Actually, a studio. Nice.
Come record. I'll record for them. I do it for free. You know, just it helps me just get better.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And
awesome. bro.
yeah, actually, me doing that these past couple months and just doing it for other people, like I've seen an improvement. In
Yeah.
just my mixing in
It
general.
is definitely like interesting, like seeing other people record and like seeing their
Yeah.
style, and it really does bring out like.
Oh
new
yeah,
stuff
it's
in
really cool. So it's giving me like more tools, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
to know how to like mix differently and do different things for different styles. And,
Yeah.
You know, so it's really cool.
it. And do you produce as well?
I do actually, not crazy. Most of my beats I don't produce, but that is something I'm into.
You
yeah.
started to like work on that more.
Yeah, I more make loops for people.
Okay.
I'm so bad at 808s. It's not even funny.
Dude, I hate 808s.
Yeah, I don't know. How
808s are
What?
just like
The soul of the music.
they're just so
Yeah, for real.
fucking God, like noticeable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They just
Yeah.
feel like for me like almost anytime I hear an 808 in a track, it takes a really good producer for me to like for it to like combine well.
Yeah,
Because it's always
totally.
just like it feels like it's on top of the track.
Oh yeah,
I
You
like
know what I mean?
808s, and especially when they're hidden with the kick, like right in front of it, just to like balance out or like to base out the kick
Yeah.
is really nice.
Yeah, totally.
But somebody who can do like 808 slides and shit.
Oh yeah,
really
like
sick.
Fordrian is insane.
super sick.
Like I mean, we were working on a project actually that's gonna be on the album, and
Shout
he
out
produced it
Fordrian.
for me. Yeah, shout out. But he, oh my gosh, like the drums and 808s and everything are just so insane on it. Like it just really pulled it all together,
Oh yeah,
and yeah, he did such a good job. Yeah,
nice dude.
yeah.
Well, since you have so much unreleased music, bro, maybe you got a single that you're ready to drop here pretty soon for this episode.
Give us a date.
Oh man, I mean, okay, I'm dropping something sometime this month. I know that for sure. Before
Okay.
the show, I actually wanted to get my album
Before
out
the show.
before the show.
You're
Okay.
okay, yeah.
That was kind of the plan. It was actually supposed to come out April 4th. That didn't happen.
Yeah, 4444.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was kind of the move.
So are you shooting for May then?
No, still April.
Okay.
It's basically all
Cool.
done. I just have to get the track list together and everything, and then you know, sometimes I'll make songs and I'll be like, shit, I want that on there
This
too.
is going,
Gotcha.
bro.
Yeah, you know, so yeah, that's just how it is. So
Yeah. How often are you in the studio right now? Then.
I'd like to
trying to
say
get
I
in there
make
every
like
day?
2-3 songs a day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice,
Easily.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you got a ton ready then.
Yeah, it's stupid. To the point where I can't even sort through it anymore and I'm losing files and shit. That's how
Nice.
that's how bad it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like full completed songs.
Yes. Like they're just like, yeah, it's
Give
crazy.
the people more.
Yeah. What's up with the process?
Honestly,
bro?
I could just start treating SoundCloud like YouTube and just upload once a day.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy.
Might
That
as
would
well,
be
bro.
crazy. Honestly, especially like leading up to like this trippy show,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
people are gonna
wanna
like.
hear-
I think that's a big thing if you do like shows for bigger artists or
Oh,
do like
definitely.
a song with a bigger artist is like really having
Having-
enough content
yeah.
out there for people just to
Yeah.
keep latching
Yeah.
onto.
And I think we've
Totally.
talked about this in the past. Is like when you go to do something like that, and
Yeah.
your name actually gets out there, and people see you.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna look into you, and then they're gonna want to be like you don't want them to be like, oh, this dude's got 3 songs.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And they're like mid as fuck.
Yeah, instead of having like, dude, you could have like 100 songs, and most of them you think are mid, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as they go through them,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
they're gonna find the ones.
if
that
they
totally-
even have like a replay value of like 2 or 3 times,
Mm.
you know.
Yeah. I think most of my songs have pretty good replay value because I be listening to them like hundreds of times myself.
Yeah.
I swear, I don't listen to like anyone else anymore. It's just listening to my music constantly.
It's a good way to like analyze it and like see where you fucked up or see what you want to do better
Yeah.
or you know type
Totally.
shit.
I feel like that's also what helped me create my sound. Is just literally only listening to myself.
You don't get influenced by other people either.
Yeah. So it's
because
literally you
it's
just
big.
keep building upon what you have already.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
smart.
just- yeah, it's
You
really
know,
cool.
when I was younger, I always like wondered that about artists, like big artists.
Yeah.
Like, do they listen to music? Do they
Yeah.
listen to anybody else's music? Because like I know like Eminem. He don't be listening to anybody's music. People be dissing him all the time, and he's like doesn't know about it. He has to have his managers and shit be like, "Hey, dude, some of this dude's talking about you."
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I think Lil Wayne had an
What's happening?
interview
Yeah.
back in the day, like
Yeah.
many years ago, and he said that he doesn't listen to anybody else's music.
Yeah,
If it might, I'm pretty sure it was him, but
one of the big artists.
Some-
in
yeah,
that.
it was
Yeah.
a pretty big artist
It
at
was
the
someone.
time in like the mid 2000s, and he was
Gotcha.
like, "Yeah, dude, I don't even have time. Like, I just make all my like so much music that I don't listen to
That's
other people."
so fire.
And I guess like you're working all the time, you know, so
Yeah.
you have to like listen, you know.
And I guess at some
Yeah.
point, especially when you are a really famous artist, you don't want to be grouped with somebody else. Like, oh,
Oh,
he
yeah.
sounds like that guy. So when you have your own sound, you probably don't want to be influenced by somebody else's sound,
Yeah.
except to get like maybe some inspiration here and there if you're having like a tough time or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine to do like the same kind of style as someone because then like there's already an audience there for that kind of sound, but
Sure.
it's like also putting your own twist on it and being unique in like your own way kind of a thing, you know.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That's what I feel like I do like in my own music. Like
Yeah.
it like my personality and shit, like I've always had like throughout my friendships and shit, there's always like pieces of people that like I'm like, oh, I like that they do that. Oh, I
Yeah.
like the way they say this, and like I take that and I, you know, incorporate it into myself. Which, you know, I don't become that person. I'm a compilation of all the people that I've ever met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm the same way with my music. Like all of like the greatest artists that I've ever listened to, I try to like incorporate that into my sound,
Fire.
which makes it into my own.
Yeah.
Eventually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's another way to stay unique. There's a fucking
Get out of here,
bug
bug.
right there. It's just
Get out of here, bug.
Fucking, it wants to be. Hey,
He's a little homie.
Kill me, please.
full circle.
Is that a bug?
Yeah. No, it's just a string floating there.
Man, I didn't even notice
That's
that
Mike.
now. I'm just gonna be looking at that thing the whole
That's
fucking
Mike.
time.
That's Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone now. I don't see him no more.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, he had to go.
He
His
did
wife's
that.
in.
Yeah, his,
You know,
oh, he's back.
yeah.
Shit.
What?
Mike, you gotta go, bro. Anyways, well, it's been really great having you on the show, man. We appreciate you coming out for this
Yeah.
and dealing with our
Antics.
antics. Yeah.
Yeah, we love Joey.
Oh yeah, we love antics.
And we love Joey on the podcast, the Broccoli Pods. Happy to have you, bro. Dude, we're super psyched for you to be like having these opportunities. That's huge to see somebody come from like from our town and actually being like moving forward on something and really like putting some pressure on it. So that's cool. We root for everybody around here. No haters.
Hell yeah.
It's cool to see like you've really been you seem like you've been really putting in the work and the hours and like that shit pays off.
It does.
Putting in the time and the effort actually really does pay off. You'd be surprised when you really start getting into that shit.
Results take time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
do come.
They come.
Anyways, plug in your socials and where they can find you.
All right. Well, we love Joey on all platforms. Go stream my music. The 3 songs that are out. SoundCloud.
There will be more.
There will be more
comes
very
out.
soon. Yeah, when this comes out, my album will hopefully
We'll
be
out.
on
It
the
should
way.
be out.
We'll
It should be out.
It
We're
will
speaking
be.
that over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We like to give definitive dates on this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitive. Yes.
Yeah. About the time this comes out, there will be an album. Definitively.
There'll be something
Hell yeah,
kind
bro.
of like that.
It's been bro. It's been a pleasure having you on here. One of our youngest guests, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sick to have you on here and just doing big things. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, and we appreciate all the listeners here at the Broccoli Pod. Again, you guys are awesome.
Drink Liquid Death.
Drink Liquid Death. Come
Right
get it from
now.
the studio. Come check us out.
Yeah, come buy some cans.
Yeah. We appreciate you. We're your hosts. I'm Capital J.
I'm Augie Dupre.
Now we love Joey.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
I said dive in that hoe, I so elegant, money on my mind, yeah, I'm getting hella checks, talking out of shit, you get stopped, talking elephant, he don't give you chance, he can't even get settled in, yeah, wake up in the morning and I know you're successful, hey, do whatever I want, I'm successful, money on my mind, successful, money out of time, I'm successful, yeah, Joey's gonna break the bank, check what's on my plate, Joey's eating A1 steaks, I said up, let's go, I said up, the steaks,